So to wrap up the Vietnam journey, we're heading to Nha Trang. Hey everyone, my name is Mariah, the founder of Content Queen, and for the last video on Vietnam, we visited Nha Trang, and although it was beautiful and a really good way to unwind from 3 weeks with my parents, I did not love it as much as I loved other parts of Vietnam. It's on the coast, and if you've ever been to Australia or if you're Australian, it sort of reminded me of the Gold Coast in Vietnam. There was skyscrapers, lots and lots of tourists, but it just sort of, to me, it didn't really speak to what I thought, like what I had experienced in Vietnam over that time. So it was enjoyable, it was nice and relaxing, but let me take you through Nha Trang. Nha Trang is a beachside city that reminded me a little bit of the Gold Coast in Australia. It wasn't like many of the other cities that we went to in Vietnam, to say the least. We stayed at the Vin Pearl, which was an island resort. It was really beautiful. There was lots of pools, the beach, everything. It was actually, the Vin Pearl is a franchise in Vietnam owned by a very wealthy man, Vin something. I can't remember his full name. Anyway, when we went to Nha Trang, we actually got caught in a monsoon typhoon type thing that swept through the city just before we flew out, so it made the flight quite terrifying. But it meant that a lot of the pools were closed because they were cleaning all the sand out of them, and the ocean didn't look as nice. So what did we do in Nha Trang? Well, we did this really cool boat tour where we explored the islands, we snorkeled, I let the tour guide treat me like a model, and we also fed turtles, which was really fun. It was a really nice way to see, different parts of Nha Trang and learn a little bit more about the city. In Nha Trang, they have things like mud baths, street food tours, and you can do some really cool day trips. But really, we went there to relax. So we really just did the street food tour, and it wasn't great, except for this was really good. It was really yum. It was sort of like a banh mi, but a little bit different. So really, you can do a lot of surfing and those sorts of things in Nha Trang, but we just didn't go there for that. Of course, we did go to Vin Pearl Land, which is the theme park on the island where we stayed. 2 horrific things happened. Mum took a swan dive in the fast food restaurant and slid under the table. It was funny, but at the same time, it was pretty sad. I felt really bad for her. And I went parasailing, which, probably, I'm going to play most of the video at the end of this, but yeah, safe to say I was terrified. I couldn't actually hold the GoPro. That's how scared I was. And my instructions weren't great. And I probably wasn't covered by insurance. But anyway, Vin Pearl was really fun. It was expensive, but it was fun. And, here are some of the highlights of Vin Pearl. Thank you. Seems legit. This is going to be very interesting.
我给你买那个枕头，给你带回来的哈，橡胶枕头哈。你看，他们要从那个上面，从这个上面要飞下来，你看啊。你妈妈刚刚也做来的，看到没有？看到没有？哎呦！看到没有？可帅吗？他们飞得快不快？哎呀！
Pretty much, like I said, we went to the Nha Trang to just sit by the beach, sit by the pool, drink cocktails and relax. The Vin Pearl was really nice. There was lots of rules, but it was nice. And two ways to actually get to the island was via speedboat or cable cart, and my dad hates heights, so we only went on that once. So my thoughts, it was good, but I didn't really agree. I just don't think I would personally rush back.